Krishna is not feeling happy, is not feeling pleased. So is this bhakti or not? So this question is coming or not? How possible this is bhakti? And simultaneously, second thing, when Charun Mushti is wrestling with Krishna, at that time, Krishna is becoming very happy. This is Avyapti dosha is coming. Why? Because Krishna is becoming happy. He is getting happy with fighting Charun Mushti. But Charun Mushti, the fighting that he is doing, what was his goal? Not to please Krishna. His intention wants to kill Krishna. His goal was different. Who of Charun Mushti. But Krishna is getting pleased when he is fighting Charan Mushti. He's tasting the moon of victory in wrestling. This is a Vyakti dosh. Like the Vyakti, the person from outside, he's feeling happy. But in reality, this is not bhakti. So this you have to understand. The second thing is, Mother Yasoda, Krishna is not feeling happy. But it is beautiful bhakti of Mother Yasoda. She is serving Krishna like a little baby. So this is coming like this way. So that's why in Sanskrit, one is Vyakti dosh and one is Avyakti dosh. Avyakti dosh, like these two things. Mother Yasoda, she removed Krishna from her breast and stopped breastfeeding him. Why? What's the reason? That for Krishna's future pleasure, the pleasure that will come later. What will come in the future? What is right now? Krishna is taking breastfeeding. After some time, he will want milk or not. If I don't protect milk, when Krishna will say, "Oh mother, give me a paneer, give me ghee, rabdi, milk products," then how will I bring them? So that's why it is important to protect the milk. This was the mood of Mother Yasoda. For this regard, in reality, if you analyze, this was for the pleasure of Krishna actually, that Krishna, Mother Yasoda removed Krishna from her breast. And she stopped breastfeeding him. This was for the pleasure of Krishna if you analyze it properly. From outside, Krishna is expressing anger and being upset, but in reality this is good quality of service. And Charun Mushti mood, from outside Krishna is feeling happy. He is fighting, tasting mood of victory, but the intention of Charun Mushti, his activity was to kill. It was with Veshmulak, meaning it was meant to attack. It was that's why it is coming a Vyakti dosh. One is Vyakti dosh, one is a Vyakti dosh. The two Sanskrit terms. This is Sanskrit. Only Sanskrit scholars can understand anyway. So this does not apply on the anger of Srimati Radhika. Devotee is asking. So Vyakti dosh, at that time this does not apply on the mood of Srimati Radhika. Here it is coming. Krishna is being pleased. Where? When Srimati Radhika becoming angry, when she is becoming angry, and she abuses Krishna, and she abuses Krishna. Bhokputil means like if she turns away her face from Krishna. In this, from outside, Krishna is feeling sad, but in reality he is feeling happy. That's why Krishna is saying, like, I feel more happy with the abusive language of my beloved, not with the glorifications of the Vedas. This is the Madhurya mood. In Madhurya Rasa, this is coming. Because every Rasa activity is different. So this is coming like this. What did I say? In Vatsalya Ras, this is coming first. What? That Krishna is till what limit he's becoming happy and when he's becoming sad. That's why in this regard this examples are coming this way. This is not your subject. Who's Krishna, oh, the scholars, it's their job, it's their subject. The scholars like to understand these definitions in detail. So devotee was asking, Gurudev spoke to this a few days ago in Katha. Devotee is asking when Ram-gatha, when Balaram Prabhu did the rasa-lila, he, Krsna-paksa-gopis were also present. Those were sadh and siddha. At that time, were they there? So Gurudev is asking where? Ram-gatha. On Ram-gatha. Gurudev spoke Harikatha. The ras of Balaram, the gopis of Balaram were different. Gopis of Krishna were different. One is the Krsna-paksa-gopi, one is Balarama-paksa-gopi. Gopis of Krishna, gopis of Balaram. Balaram also doing rasa. Why? Because he is not different from Krishna. Giving us Partatva. But this regard, Balaram Prabhu, the rasa that he did is like this. But the Krishna-paksa-gopis that got entered there, they entered because to remove some fire of separation. That's why they entered the ras. Who? The devotees, the gopis that were on the side of Krishna, like Krsna-paksa-gopis, gopis of Krishna. The ras meaning here is this, that rasa-lila rasa. This is ras, like expression of music, dance, and many musical art forms. Ras does not mean a bad word. Ras, Mahaprabhu is also called. He's doing ras of ecstatic chanting, ecstatic holy names. Sankirtan ras. Rasa means sarva militva, like all meet together and they express their art forms. That is ras. Rasate asadati iti ras. This definition is coming of ras. You are all scholars, you know the definition. Very nice. It's good or not? So here, many gopis gathered. But the Krsna-paksa-gopis, gopis of Krishna, they joined the ras of Balaram. They only participated. In reality, they're not very much excited about it. No enthusiasm was there. Why? Because their prema, as I've been explaining for the past week, it is utkantha-mayi prema. There are three types of braj prema. One is utkantha-mayi prema, viveka-sunya prema, and third visrambha prema. The mood of gopis come in the category of utkantha-mayi prema, and there can only be okay then Krishna is standing in front of them for real. By different ways, they don't want to see Krishna. They want to take darshan of Krishna. Agatek means like suddenly manifesting. Agati, this is means like suddenly someone comes and goes. Like suddenly you come here and now you will go back. True or not? Without invited, without you give me any news, you just came. Those who come, they are called Agati. Like we not invited, but he went to Govardhan today. Suddenly I met him in Parikrama. This is called Agati. That's why so gopis, utkantha-mayi prema is like this, that they want to see Krishna in front of them for real. Baladeva Prabhu also came. He came to pacify the gopis. But not possible. How possible? Because the gopis' separation, the heat of separation, it increased when Balaram came to them. Like example is coming. If there is like a less fire and you put some water in it, then it extinguishes. But if a huge fire is there, then you put some water in it, then the fire increases. The same way like this. No difference between Baladev Prabhu and Krishna. But yet, which gopis are being talked about here? Krsna-paksa-gopis, the gopis of Krishna. Not sadhak, different, no. In Rasa, everybody gets part, everybody joins the Ras. All type of gopis. But especially the subject, the topic that we are discussing here, the Rasa of Baladev, in that the Krishna-paksa-gopis, the gopis of Krishna, they participated also. They were invited also. Okay, Kirtan is going on in your house. So it's just like this. Like just Kirtan is coming, you come. But all they were very upset. They were feeling deep sadness and separation. They had no enthusiasm at all. The second thing is also coming, no, this is not possible. Second perspective is coming because in Braja there is a rule. Baladev Prabhu is the elder brother of Krishna. How possible do you do dance music in front of elder brother? Like this, not culture, not tradition. There, everybody can sit together, but there's like some social etiquette you follow in front of elder brother. People these days don't even know, like they used to cover their face with the sari at that time. People don't even know that, but this was culture of Braj. The Braj gopis, they put ghungat, like they cover their face with sari. At least put some cloth on your head. Even if you're not putting covering your face, at least you should put cloth on your head. Does anyone do it? No. Anyways, depending on time and circumstance, this is coming. So what do we say? In television we see, and modernism is coming, and we think that is modern. We think that it's modern. We see the television. We think what we see in television is more civilized, and that is better culture. They think it is the most best civilized way to live. We're completely affected by media these days. So it is coming like this. Bageshwar Dham. There's an Indian very famous preacher. He was saying he's saying people wear clothes these days, very short clothes these days. Animals are better because they're not wearing any clothes. So animals are more civilized than you because they're wearing no clothes at all. I'll show you this video. So he did a very funny thing like this. So my subject was that the culture of Braj is like this. Braj is Ved, Upanishad, all these. So we should understand Sanskriti, like culture and tradition. People say, no, that is like orthodox thoughts. No. But what is modern, you tell me? In reality, the Sanskriti tradition and culture, this is Veda, Bhagavad, Puran, this is consisting of the pure tradition and culture of India. The beauty of prema is expressed in scriptures, true or not, but people don't believe it. People don't even know how to wear a sari properly. And in YouTube they give tutorials. When you see, do you see in television like someone is wearing sari and then they make like this? So Indian culture, the Indian Vedic culture, so this is coming to have like social etiquette and boundaries. Until and unless this does not come, till then we cannot enter bhakti. Bhakti is like this. Bhakti is also dependent on this also. True or not? That's why Baladev Prabhu's Rasa, the gopis of Krishna-paksa, they got took participation, they participated. They just came for that day. If you say they were in separation, the stimulation of Krishna came in their heart when they saw Baldev Prabhu. They were thinking, oh, where is Krishna? A little bit of separation was less in their heart after seeing Baldev Prabhu. The separation they were feeling from Krishna, it became a bit less when they saw Baldev Prabhu. That's why Vishwanath Chakravarti is saying, if you say no, how this is possible? So these are beautiful commentaries coming. That how possible they are doing dance music in front of elder brother, then it will be a kind of a sin. In this material world, all the rules and regulations exist in this earth and in this dimension of the world. Like sins and punya, they're there. What to say about transcendental world? It does not even exist in the heavens. The papa, punya, sins, good karmas don't exist in heaven. This is only in this material world, in this material existence. These rules apply. That's why when the punyas finish, you come back from heaven. People do punyas, do good karmas, and then they go to heaven. And then they enjoy sense gratification in this heaven and enjoying many opulences, and then they come back to this material world. The scriptures, all the things that have been said in the scriptures about the good karma sins and things, and the things that are forbidden, this all applies in this material existence. In this material world, it all applies. But in Vaikuntha, this is also coming. Does anyone commit any sin in Vaikuntha? No. The word like a sin does not even exist there. And on top of that, there is Golok Vrindavan. How possible there is a sin in Golok Vrindavan? Can you understand it? So the transcendental abode of God, the eternal associates of God, if you take their name, it divides the ocean of material existence. If you chant their name, it divides the ocean of their lotus feet. If you remember their lotus feet, big munis, they get free from this material world like this. And eternal associates like Radha, Gopis, can they even do a sin? No. That's why in Srimad Bhagavat, the shloka is coming. Like remembering about their lotus feet, big munis, big yogis, they get delivered from this material world and they get free from the attachments of this material world. Such are the powerful. And Radha, when you chant the name of Krishna, the billion times fruits we will get if you chant the name of Sri Radha. And you chant the name of Gopis, the fruits will be a million times more. If you remember about them, then we will be delivered. It will be the best. Radha and Gopis. So no sin can be applied on Radha and Gopis. So this all is coming in scriptures like this. That's why. But yet Baladev Prabhu stayed for 2 months. But the separation of Gopis of Krishna, he could not pacify them. They were only feeling separation for Krishna. This is the mood of Gopis. Because the separation, it expresses prema. Prema is coming. The more and more separation is, the more and more the sweetness would be in the meeting. So this is definition of love in the transcendental world. Feeling a bit cold. Until and unless there is no separation, no vipralambha, the meeting would not be nourished. This is the meeting separation, it nourishes the meeting. It increases the value of meeting. It nourishes the meeting. So all this is coming in scriptures like this. You understand my point? Uddhav also came. Uddhav became surprised when he came. The mood of Braj Gopis, separation of Braj Gopis. How Krishna has left such beautiful mood of gopis? How has he abandoned the gopis? He was surprised. He has left his beloved devotees, and Krishna has left his beloved gopis, and how is he living in Mathura? This question is coming or not? Because a person likes to stay where there is love, you like to stay there. Where there is love and affection, you naturally like to stay there more. Do you want this or not? Even a dog likes this. If you just give him one piece of bread, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, third day the dog will surrender to you. Then he will think that the dog belongs to you. This will be the mood of the dog. True or not? Dog will think you are his owner. So Krishna, he has left the Braj Gopis, and how is he living in Braj? Uddhav, by his knowledge, he is just saying these things. Your separation, the mood, this is not real separation. Just to give me mercy, you are manifesting this last time, manifesting this separation mood. Just to give me mercy. It's not possible for gopis to be separated from Krishna for real. Just to give me mercy. You all, you manifest this separation just to show it to me, just to give me mercy. Because by separation, we can measure the love. With the separation, we can measure the love. How can you measure love? Only in the time of separation you can measure it. Not possible to measure it in a meeting. Why? Because in the meeting, you are meeting physically, but your mind is wandering here and there. This thing you should understand. Like one lover and beloved, they both are meeting. They are meeting physically in their bodies, they are together, but their mind is thinking about something else. But especially in the paramour mood, this is coming. Fear, many things come in the paramour mood. The fear is there or not? The fear is there in the paramour mood. That with Krishna, the meeting with Krishna, it's very rare. It's rare. Vamvata. Four different types of four things exist in this paramour mood. Sometimes he meet or sometimes he may not. Sometimes they meet Krishna and sometimes not meet Krishna. That's why this is very rare. Because Krishna, the Leela that he's doing, it's very rare. It's rare for the Krishna meeting with Krishna is rare for them. Sometimes we may meet and sometimes we may not. Gopis, they have abandoned their house. They make some excuse. They say that we are going to worship sun god. They are making excuse to fill water from Yamuna. And they say, oh, I'm going somewhere. We're going to someone else's house to take something from them. They just come out of their house anyhow. But sometimes Yoga Maya arranges this way that sometimes gopis meet and sometimes they are not able to meet. Every time if gopis are able to meet, then the divine mellows of meeting would be decreased. The sweetness would be decreased. But sometimes they meet, sometimes not. Yoga Maya it arranges this way. The meeting with the gopis, sometimes Yogamaya arranges meeting and sometimes Yogamaya arranges separation. So this is coming like this. That's why this is rare. Nivaranata, meaning they're abandoning their husband, sister-in-law, father-in-law. They all cause obstacles. Like, where are you going at night time? It's evening. Where are you going? Yeah, are you mad? But yet, what are they doing? They are trying to lock down a mad person. Like, you should lock down a mad person in the house. So some gopis, their elders in the family, they locked them up in their houses. So some gopis were locked. Which gopis? The gopis, those who not have anurag towards Krishna, meaning the Nitya Siddha, the eternal established gopis, Radha and gopis. Like the gopis, those who don't have anurag in them. So this is the thing to understand. To meet Krishna, there are many rules and regulations that apply in the Krishna's meeting. Like I told you, Lakshmi, she's not even like ready to accept even one condition or rule. But yet God gave her mercy, and he accepted her, Lakshmi, in form of a golden line on his chest. It's like a golden line on his chest. This is coming like this. So, gopis, so the gopis, when they were locked down in their houses, meaning their elder person in their family, they locked them up. But they were so much absorbed in Krishna's separation, then when all type of problems, they went away, and they're so much absorbed in separation, and then they realized they're in the transcendental form. They took part in rasa of Krishna in their spiritual transcendental form, completely absorbed in that. So this is coming like this. But it's happening through Yoga Maya. You don't know. There is like many ages, many kalpas. Like these pastimes are like going on in sequence, because you just speak a word and you speak. Like how many ages and times pass by to manifest the pastime. So all these leelas that are coming, the leela with Govinda. In their heart, they have so much curiosity to meet Krishna. It's called Prachanna Kamata. It is called the calm transcendental. It means prem. The prem is like you don't show it. What do you keep? You, like a jewel, you hide it, you cover it. Like a camphor. If you open camphor, if you leave camphor in the open, then it will like fly off and get absorbed in the air. So prem is also like this. It goes away. So the more and more it is covered, more and more it is protected, the more and more is the sweetness. More and more sweetness comes. What do Leela like this? Second thing is Vamyata. Third thing. So Vamyata, why is it there? This Vamyata is called like an undefeatable weapon. Like an undefeatable weapon. To attract Krishna, the gopis' angered mood, Vamyata, this is very special. It's like a weapon that never fails. In this material world, it's not here, and in Vaikuntha it's not there. Lakshmi in Vaikuntha is called, she became angry. And in Dwarkapuri, the Satyabhama moon, it was Abhas. Vamya Abhas. It was just Mahabhas, like little. And in gopis, this prema, the Vamata, it's very, very pure and it manifests in their hearts. But in the heart, prema is like this. The more and more it is covered,
अवृत करके रखा जाता है, प्रेम की
the
माधुर्य
more and more
उतना
it is
ही
indirect, the more and more
बढ़ते
is the sweetness of prema.
समझ में आया कुछ?
You understanding my point?
हजारों बार बोलते
I
हैं,
say this 1,000 times, but I will speak for 1,000 years, then even won't understand.
सब समझ में आया।
You are under someday you will understand everything.
किसके समझ में आया?
Who understood? Put up your hands. Who understood? She's one devotee is putting up his hand.
कृष्ण एक मनो
Krishna is like a mad elephant, like a mad uncontrollable elephant.
मत पान कर दिया जाए,
If you feed some alcohol to an elephant, then elephant becomes mad.
ठीक उसी प्रकार
In the same way,
कृष्ण एक मदमत
Krishna is like a complete mad elephant.
ऐसे क्योंकि कृष्ण स्वतंत्र शिक्षा में
Because Krishna is independent, you know,
स्वतंत्र और
he's independent and he like fulfills his own desires himself. So to control Krishna, it's not easy to control Krishna.
इसलिए कह रहे हैं वैकुंठ प्रेम के द्वारा
That's why with the love of Vaikuntha, not possible to control Krishna.
इसलिए कहते हैं दास सबका वात्सल्य
That when Dasa Sakya Vatsalya, through that also it's not possible.
परिपूर्णता नहीं,
Meaning it won't be complete. But in Madhurya Prema, Madhurya Prema especially, in the mood and prema of Srimati Radhika, Krishna is completely controlled. This is called Vamyata.
यही वामता ही विशेष
Through this Vamyata, this is like very, very special. By this, Krishna is controlled. There is symptom of prema also.
प्रेम जितना ही घनीभूत हो
The more and more condensed the prema is,
जाए और उतना ही प्रेम आगे बढ़ के स्नेह बनता
the
है।
more and more like then prem transforms to sneha, then it becomes to Mar Pranay, Rag, Anurag, Mahabhava, Dhiruda, Moh, and Madhanakya Mahabhav. So it proceeds and condenses like this. These are different stages of prema.
इसलिए कृष्ण के वशीभूत करना,
So to control Krishna is not easy.
और कृष्ण रसो रसवेश,
And Krishna is divine ocean of rasa himself. In scriptures that is coming, rasa vesha.
रस स्वरूप है।
He is like embodiment of rasa, pure rasa himself, embodiment of divine mellows.
ऐसे कृष्ण के वशीभूत
So to control a Krishna like this, is it easy to control Krishna? No.
स्वाभिमान रहता है।
There is swabhiman. In this world,
इसके थोड़ी सी धन हो जाए,
if someone has some money,
स्वाभिमान
they become egoistic about that money.
समझते कि नहीं?
Swabhiman, you understand or not?
फल्स
False ego and manifest.
मैं विद्वान हूँ, मैं
I'm knowledgeable, I'm big scholar, I'm very rich. Many type of false egos they come.
मैं धनी हूँ, मैं विद्वान हूँ, मैं पंडित हूँ।
I'm rich, I'm scholar, I'm this and that.
भक्ति में क्या दिखाते हैं?
But what in bhakti? What is coming in bhakti?
भक्ति में ये नहीं होता।
It's not coming in bhakti.
अभिमानम
So
परित्यज्य
false egos
प्राकृत
goes away in bhakti.
अभिमानम परित्यज्य प्राकृत उपदासो जो जीवन प्राकृत जिस शरीर के साथ और शरीर संबंध जो
The bodily conception, the things that are attached to this body, we have to give up this false ego and bodily conception.
मैं स्त्री हूँ,
I am a man, I'm a woman.
ये त्याग देना
We
कठिन
have
नहीं।
to, isn't it hard to give this ego? I'm knowledgeable, I'm scripture, I'm scholar. First, which quality we had? That first thing, this is coming, I'm a man, I'm a woman, and this ego comes. And then what happens? You get money, ego of money, then ego of knowledge, ego of like a family, ego of rich family, ego of high class family. This comes or not?
मैं इसलिए ब्राह्मण कुल में
I took birth in Brahmana family.
मेरे से शुद्ध है क्या?
Or they are Shudras, they are lower than me, they have this mood, I know more than them, I'm better than them.
ये सब अभिमान का है।
All this false ego is coming. But with false ego, you cannot attain God.
इसे कहते हैं दिनेरे अधिक दया करें भगवान, कुलीन मानी पंडितेर बड़े अभिमान। चैतन्य भागवत।
Chaitanya Bhagavat, this is coming.
दिनेरे अधिक दया करें भगवान। So it's very simple.
Very simple.
And I mean, humble.
Very humbleness come.
हाँ, क्या बोले? भगवान इसके कृपा करते हैं।
God gives them mercy. Only the one who is humble, God gives them mercy.
कुलीन मानी पंडितेर बड़े अभिमान।
And the scholars, their ego keeps on increasing. Those who take birth in high class families,
विद्वान शास्त्र अध्ययन
They
करके
study many scriptures, then
उनके अभिमान में भरा रहता है।
they get filled with their
इसलिए
false
उनके ऊपर
ego.
कृपा नहीं होती
That's why
भगवान।
they don't get mercy also.
जैसे कुलीन मणि पंडितेर बड़े अभिमान,
So their ego keep on increasing, and on humble person God showers His mercy. The more and more humbleness in a person is,
भगवान की कृपा उसमें
the God He gives mercy, showers His mercy on a humble person.
इसलिए दीन
That's why
दीनता ही क्या है?
humbleness is
ये प्रेम के लक्षण का
the
है।
symptom of prema.
क्या बताएं?
What is it? What did I say?
दीनता ही
Humbleness is a symptom of prema.
जितना दीन हो जाएंगे
The more and more you are humble, the more and more prema will increase also.
श्रद्धा से आगे बढ़ते जाएं।
From Shraddha.
किंतु दिन कैसे हुई? अब रात में है ना। दिन माने
The day. What?
ह्यूमिलिटी, दिन
The day humility, humbleness.
है। मत्स्य मनासी पापात्मन अपराध न वस्तु को याद होगी। हे प्रभु, मेरे भांति आपको पापी कहाँ मिलेगा?
You cannot find a bigger sinner than me. I'm the bigger sinner.
आप कितने कष्ट दिया है प्रभु?
I have given so much trouble to you.
मैं कृपा के योग्य नहीं।
I don't deserve the mercy.
कई भक्त कह रहे प्रभु,
Some devotees are saying,
मैं
I
कृपा के योग्य नहीं।
don't deserve your mercy at all. Humbly they are saying.
वास्तव उसके
In reality, this is the humbleness.
दिनेर अधिक दया
So God showers more mercy on a humble person.
उन्हें पंडितेर पढ़े।
So the scholars, the ego increases. Wherever ego exists, God does not give mercy. You understand the point? That's why Brahma ji is saying, he is praying to God. He is asking Pandit, Prabhu, please give me birth in a low class family. For this regard. Okay, so he took birth in a Muslim family. It's called Malech. And he took birth and see humbleness, so much humbleness manifested in him. See, Brahma is like very high position. Uddhav is saying this. The gopis, their life is successful. Why? In the material world, there are many people who hold the material body, they live in their body. Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, many people live different class. But those who don't have bhakti in their heart, their life is wasted. Whether it be Shudra or whether it be Brahman, whether a high class person, low class family person. If they don't have bhakti, then their life is waste. Govinda? What beautiful, how did they make a relationship with Govinda? Like gopis have a Krishna, with the beloved of Krishna, like they have the mood of beloved towards Krishna. Such is the beautiful mood of the gopis. He exists in the heart of everybody. God, He resides everywhere. In the form of super soul, He is residing in every particle, every atom around this whole world, around whole existence. And such Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna, how He is performing divine pledge of love with gopis. And in the heart of gopis, Ruda Bhava manifested. How high class katha is this? This is prayer of Uddhav. This material world, people, they do bhajan with what purpose? To be delivered from this material world. Because why? Because material world is full of sadness. This material world, what is there? It's nothing.
निश्चित रूप में सार वस्तु कहीं नहीं।
There's nothing
है?
here. Is there anything?
इतना
You
नहीं
tell
बोलो
me.
मेरा मेरा
The
मेरा
more and more you say mine, mine,
वही तो जब तक जिंदा
me and mine, you can only say this till
और
you're
जब
alive.
सांस बंद हो जाता
When
है
you
मेरा
stop
मन कहाँ
breathing,
चला जाता
then where does your me and
है?
myself mind goes? Where does
इसे
this
कहते हैं
go?
गीता पढ़न तुम
Things that belong to you, where do they go when you die?
ये जो गोपियों के ये जन्म सार्थक है
Gopis' life is successful
संसार में
in this material, in this
गोपी
whole
शरीर प्राप्त
existence.
करना ही उनके सार्थक
If you attain the body of
क्यों?
gopis, it is best.
मैं
Why?
गोविंद के प्रति ऐसे रूढ़
Because
भाव
towards Govinda they have rude bhav towards Krishna.
है।
Their mood is very special.
ये तपन जो तो कुंज वाली बर्फ में रूढ़ भाव अंश है। जब यो मने मने ब्रांच किंग ब्रह्म जन्म की तुरंत कथा है। और दूसरी क्या है?
And what is second thing?
केवल जन्म लेने से लाभ नहीं।
That like if you take birth in a low class family or a high class family, if you take birth in high class family or low class family, there's nothing specialty about taking birth anywhere, you know. What should be there? Towards Govinda, you should have rude bhav toward Govinda. This is the main subject. It doesn't matter where you take birth. Uddhav is signifying, he's want to say towards Krishna, gopis, they have so much high class mood towards Krishna. So having this mood towards Krishna is the best. This is the most important thing, because nothing is there in this material world. What is there? Whether you take birth in high class family, in Brahman family, what is the benefit? What is the benefit? Even if you attain the position of Brahma, but then after attaining Brahma position, what do you need to do? There you will enjoy the pleasures in the Brahma lok and then come back here also. When the time will come, you will come back. So what is the benefit of going to Brahma lok and getting position of Brahma? What is the benefit? And gopis, they have rude bhav towards Govinda. They attain this thing. This is the most precious jewel. May such mood manifest in my heart. Uddha was praying like this. Rude bhav means by that mood you can please Krishna in all ways. All ways you can please Krishna. This is the definition of rude bhav. With this mood you can please Krishna in all the ways. Ruda bhava. And what is coming? Those who don't have to taste towards katha, the last conclusion is if for someone attained the stage of bhav, but if they don't have taste towards katha, which is endless, then their life is also waste. What is Ananta Katha? Ananta Katha, the endless Lila, it is rasa-lila. Among all the pastimes of Krishna, the topmost one is the rasa-lila. So rasa-lila, one name is Ananta rasa-lila, like Ananta Lila, like an endless Lila. Those who don't have taste on listening this Katha, the topmost mood is this, the topmost Katha is this. You don't have taste to listen a Ras Katha. To develop taste towards listening a Ras-lila, this is very, very rare. To develop taste towards listening the Ras-lila Katha. Who wants to listen Ras-lila Katha? Does anyone want to? It will enter through one ear and go out from the other. No. Take it to your heart. Everybody is listening. That's why. How to listen? With Shraddha, you have to listen. With very, very deep Shraddha, you have to listen actually. And who is doing this Rasa-lila? Vrindavana Krishna is doing. This is coming like this. And after hearing, you should do kirtan. From you should listen from a high class exalted devotee about the Rasa-lila Katha. You should listen from him directly. This is best. Because among all the pastimes of Krishna, The best one is the Rasa-lila. This is the topmost. What are the fruits of listening Rasa-lila Katha? Because we want the fruits always. No, don't we? We want to know what is the fruits of listening Rasa-lila Katha. All kinds of lust, anger in the heart, lust in the heart, it goes away. And Kamanuga Bhakti, pure Bhakti manifests in the heart. One is Sambhogichamayi. One is Sambandhatmika Bhakti and one is Kamatmika Bhakti. To give up Sambandhatmika Bhakti and then we attain Kamatmika Bhakti. And in Kamatmika Bhakti there are two things. One is Samogachamayi and Tat Bhavichamai. The Tat Bhavichamai Bhakti, may this manifest in the heart, which is the Bhakti of Manjaris. Meaning this is called the mood of Manjaris. The mood of Manjaris. Very beautiful perception is this. If there is no greed to attain the Manjari mood, then this is not bhajan actually. I'm saying for high class exalted sadhus, not for everyone. For high class sadhus, they are thinking that how to attain Manjari mood. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to distribute this mood. Very beautiful this sloka is. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu indiscriminately distributed the highest prema. It is called the mood of Manjaris. Tat bhavichatmika bhakti. Those who don't have taste towards the Manjari mood katha, their life is completely useless. The more and more sadhak is developing the highest position, they're going to different platforms, the more and more greed is increasing in the heart to attain the mood of. True or not? This is like this. See, they started from the mood of Sakhi and now they have greed to attain the mood of Manjaris. This is the process. What is our only hope? That to become the maidservant and maidservant of Srimati Radhika. This is the only hope. This is the only prayer. Attain or not, that is another subject. We get it or not. But at least we can pray, no? Like if some hungry person is there. If there is a hungry person, they are sitting on the way. 1,000 people are walking from the way. They know that this person, he knows that this person will not give me anything. But he keeps on. He has practice. He knows. Like the beggar knows that this person will not give me and this person will not give me, but yet he's begging, give me. Maybe someone will give me, one is not giving, he goes to next person, he's begging. What is the problem in making the efforts? So Uddhav is like this, he's saying, can at least we pray. Whether we get or not, that is another subject. In scriptures it is coming, the wealth of king can finish, but the bag of a beggar will never be empty. It's like a Hindi proverb. Like all the wealth of kings may finish, but the pocket of beggar will not be empty, because someone will give them 1 penny or because someone will give them. It is coming like this. Uddhav is saying this, Ananta Katha, meaning Krishna is Ananta. So by Ananta word he is signifying Rasa-lila. You don't have taste toward listening Rasa-lila Katha, then life is waste. True or not? Ananta Katha, if you don't have taste towards listening that, then If no taste, then it's waste.
आनंद कथा में
Useless.
अंतिम कथा किसको कथा को बोला?
The topmost Leela, what is that? What I'm talking about? The Katha of Manjaris. In Ras, everything is there. Specifically, I'm saying the mood of Manjaris.
मंजरियों की जो भाव में यदि
The
मेरा
mood of Manjaris.
चित्त नहीं लगा,
If we don't get absorption in that,
तदाब्ज
then it's
स्तोमेन
useless.
वरदस्समेव नन्नत कदापि समय कील देवी जाति सख्येतमो रसस्तु रसस्तु दर्शयेतमो रसस्तु रसस्तु सब। श्रीमती राधिका कार्य
Srimati Radhika is saying,
तुम बहुत
Raghunath, you are doing so hard austerities. I want to give you benediction. Ask for one.
इस कथा के सुन करके
After hearing this, Raghunath Das Goswami, what is he saying?
ये पदाब्ज स्तोमेन वरदस्समेव। हे श्रीमती राधिका यदि
Oh, Srimati Radhika, if you are actually pleased with me,
तो आपकी निकट यही प्रार्थना,
then I have only one prayer, one request to you. What?
पदाब्ज स्तोमेन वरदस्समेव नन्नत कदापि समय कील देवी जाति। राधा जी कह रहे अच्छा वर
Radha is saying, okay, ask for benediction.
श्रेष्ठ वर में दे दो।
I'll give you anything you want. I'll make you my Sakhi. I'll give you position of my Sakhi. He said, no, I don't want. Okay, I'll make you my most best Sakhi. Topmost Sakhi. Who? Lalita Vishakha.
जो ललिता विशाखा
Lalita Vishakha,
अंकुश के भांति कंट्रोल
they control me.
ऐसे ललिता विशाखा के पद को तुम देता हूं।
I'll give you this position.
और रघुनाथ दास गोस्वामी
And Raghunath Goswami, what is he saying? He did pranams. He said, no.
हे राधे
Oh, Radhe, I don't want this.
ये सखी पद को मैं प्रणाम करता हूं।
I do pranams to this position of Sakhi, but I don't want it.
नन्नत कदापि समय कील देवी जाति सख्येतम नमस्ते। ये सखी पद है ललिता विशाखा के पद।
This Sakhi Pad, I respect them.
ये मुझे नहीं चाहिए।
I respect them, but I don't want this.
और दस
Sakhis.
आप अपने चरण कमल
Just
की किंकरी
make me a maid servant of your lotus feet. I cannot live without you, Srimati Radhika. So knowing this, please give me shelter in your lotus feet. Very beautifully he's saying this.
ये भाव हमारे
This mood should manifest.
ममत्व श्लोको जनेषु सख्यम संसार चक्रे भ्रमत सकर्मभि तन्मयत असो आसक्त चित्तस्य नाथ भुवा वित्रासु कार्य।
It is coming like this. In the last sloka, it is coming.
अंतिम श्लोक के द्वारा अपने भावों की अभिव्यक्ति कर
He's expressing his mood.
ममत्व श्लोको जनेषु सख्यम। हे कृष्ण
Oh Krishna,
जन जो है
your eternal associates,
राधा ललिता
Radha, Lalita, Rupa, Manjari,
उनके साथ हमारे क्या हो जाए?
with them I want to be friends.
ममत्व श्लोको जनेषु सख्यम ममत्व श्लोको जनेषु सख्यम संसार चक्रे भ्रमत सकर्मभि। कहते हैं प्रभु मेरे पूर्वजन्म के कर्म के अनुसार
Depending on my past life karmas,
संसार में बार-बार भ्रमण करते हैं।
again and again I have been wandering in the cycle of birth and death. No problem, I will wander
इतना ही अपने
in the cycle of birth and death. But I just pray. I just pray.
हे श्रीमती राधिके
Srimati Radhike,
आपके चरण कमल की जो फूल का नाम
the dust particle of your lotus feet, just may your dust accept me. May the dust particle accept me.
राधा आज राधा जी की कृपा भी ऐसी
I told you, Radharani mercy is like this. She's ocean of mercy. Radha ji,
पैर में धूल लग जाते हैं।
when some dust is coming on, when some dust comes on our feet, we clean it. But Srimati Radhika does not even clean the dust from her feet. This is her mercy. Krishna and Radha, they were coming from Seva Kunja. Yamuna.
मैं भूल जाता हूँ काम
I
में।
forget sometimes where I'm sitting.
तो अब उस समय
So at that time, what did it say?
राधा जी रात से अंत तक
Radha ji, after the Rasa ended, Radha and Krishna, they both were walking on the banks of Yamuna.
बालू के ऊपर चलते हैं।
They were walking on the sand. On the feet of Srimati Radhika, some sand was there. Krishna said, let me clean it, please.
राधा जी माई
Srimati Radhika said, no, you cannot clean this. You cannot remove the sand from my
राधा जी
feet.
बार बार पूछते
Radha ji again and again she asked. Krishna said again and again, why? Why are you not letting me clean this?
नहीं चाहती
Why don't you let me clean this?
राधा जी कितने सुंदर
Radha ji gave a very beautiful answer.
बोले एक बार मेरे
For once, everything that touches my lotus feet, meaning take shelter, I never go them, I never clean it or never put it away from me.
तात्पर्य क्या है?
What is the meaning? What is the significance? Once Srimati Radhika accepts us,
एक बार राधा जी स्वीकार कर
once
ले,
if she accepts, then nothing else you need.
कटाक्ष
This, her sidelong glance of mercy is like this.
जिनकी कटाक्ष ने
Her sidelong glance of mercy with their sidelong glance, Krishna faints. Krishna faints with their sidelong glance.
वेणु करान्वित पतितम कष्टंच पीत वसनम जिनके हाथ से
Through his hands, flute falls down.
वेणु करान्वित पतितम
Flute falls down from hand of Krishna, and
जिनके पीत वस्त्र जो है
the yellow clothes, they also fall down that he is wearing.
और
And
कृष्ण की तीर्थ है
and
ऐसे कृष्ण के
such Krishna,
राधा जी की केवल भ्रुभंगी से ही
this all happens with the sidelong glance of Srimati Radhika, and Krishna faints like this.
बड़े बड़े योद्धा
Big warriors,
बड़े बड़े
big powerful kings, Krishna defeated many warriors and kings, and he came back.
अपने घर में लौट करके कहाँ परास्त हो जाते हैं?
And when you come back to your house, where you get defeated?
शैतानी के पास
You get defeated from your wife.
परास्त
You get defeated from your wife.
इन्हीं कहते हैं जस्ता कटाक्ष
That's why there is coming.
सरघातन विमूर्छित राधा जी के वाम नयनों की आंखों की गति
By the sidelong glance of Srimati Radhika,
कृष्ण स्वयं क्या हो जाता है?
it completely makes Krishna faint. Krishna, he faints completely. Only with the sidelong glance of Srimati Radhika. So this is like this. See the highest limit of prema, what is it? When Krishna faints, then Srimati Radhika, what does she do? At that time, Srimati Radhika, she says to her manjaris, there is a malar name with, let's do kirtan in a like malar name scale. It's a special music scale. Then they do kirtan using that scale and melodic structure, and then Krishna, he gets back to his consciousness. The sidelong glance, arrows, they're like arrows. It completely pierces through the heart. And Krishna was helpless, he couldn't do anything. So all these moods are Goswamis that have expressed this mood. These are the moods of manjaris. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to indiscriminately, he is distributing this mood to everybody without discriminating. So this is the special thing. Nobody wants to take. Who wants to take? Who can take? Is there anyone who wants to take? You need to clean your heart. You need to clean your heart. You have to clean your heart to take. It's the very highest thing. Second thing is also this, that if you go to a grocery store, what do? You purchase rice, dal, many things in a grocery store. You buy these things. In vegetable market, you go and purchase vegetables, cauliflower, carrots, and these. But to purchase jewelry, when do you purchase it? Like these things you purchase daily. But you purchase jewelry on like festivals, occasions, and like birthday. Every day you purchase rice, vegetables, basic necessities. You purchase daily. But jewelry you purchase very occasionally. But the diamond, gold, you purchase it daily? No. Maybe once a year, twice a year. And you just keep it in your locker. You keep it in your locker. You don't even wear that. What is the meaning? The mood of manjaris, this is the topmost rare high-class jewel. All the buyers cannot reach there. And even some buyers reach, then they don't have the money to buy. They don't have the price to pay. This is true or not? They don't have the currency to buy. This is the thing. Okay, let's Arati to start soon. That's why it is said the highest limit of prema is like this. You understood anything? I am speaking Katha. What is the essence of all Katha? Just takes in shelter of lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Just your mind and heart may be absorbed in lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is the essence of all the Katha that I just spoke. If you completely surrender to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, no need to do anything else. Automatically, Radha Prema will manifest in your heart. So the shloka is coming, maybe naturally, suddenly the prema will manifest. What? The prema towards Srimati Radhika will manifest suddenly, spontaneously. Very beautiful this is, isn't it? You want to stay in Braj, just have this mood while staying in Braj. That may you make me just dust off your lotus feet. Radhaji is saying, if a dust touch my feet, like meaning signifying that someone who takes shelter of my lotus feet or who gets connected with it, I never like put them off. Never. Krishna's heart melted when he heard this response from Srimati Radhika. Krishna said, everyone is hankering to get my mercy, but see the mercy of Srimati Radhika. Karuna-mayi, Karuna Bharite. Karuna-mayi, like she is so much mercy. In Srimati Radhika, we just pray. I just pray, Radhe, just make me the dust of your lotus feet. Oh Radhe, there's a Braj Kirtan. Just become the dust of lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. And